Hey, what's up guys, Youvebeenhunted here, and today I'm bringing you some more Black Ops 2 gameplay, and I know two back-to-back, that's crazy, it's never happened on this channel before, and yesterday I put out the video talking about life choices and things like that, and that'll be in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen somewhere sometime during the video. You can click on that if you want it all, so I'll put it in the description as well. But I was playing some Black Ops 2 and I finally got a good gameplay again, and I mean, it's not amazing gameplay, but I just kind of wanted to talk about Black Ops 2 and Treyarch in general, and I think I'm just going to call this video like Treyarch or Good Job Treyarch or something like that, because I feel they did a really good job with this game. And by the way, jumping on that bin thing may not have been the best decision I ever made, as you can see. And sometimes my aim betrays me, as you can see here. You'll see later in the video where I actually die from just poor aim. Some weird about the PC using a controller. It seems like it's not as responsive, but I suck with the mouse. Anyway, not important. So this video is kind of long, so I'm thinking about just splitting it up into two parts. The entire game is about, I think it's like an 11 minute game or so, something like that. And so I'm probably going to split this up into about two 5.5 minute videos, because I don't want to lose anyone's attention and stuff. So as I was saying before, I started to go into this a little bit before with a video called Call of Duty Black Ops: The Good and the Bad, I think is what it was called. And that was like the first week or first few days of the game, and I didn't really, or no one really had the experience to really judge the game or anything like that. But looking back and watching that video, I feel like I was sort of right. Right now, I'd have to say that this game is up there for the title of best Call of Duty of all time. I know a lot of people really are adamant about COD 4 and staying with COD 4 and saying that that was the best Call of Duty ever made. And I kind of think that was sort of just because it was the first of its kind. COD 3, there was really no online to the extent of what COD 4 was. I mean, there was online for COD 3, but it was something. It was different. It wasn't the same engine and the beautiful graphics and things like that Call of Duty made all these games happen, like Halo and Battlefield and things like that. The online multiplayer, that was because of COD 4. So I think that's why people like COD 4 so much, is because it was the first of its kind. It started a trend. It started all of this. But really, looking at COD 4, it's not that great of a game. You have a lot more things in games like Black Ops 2 than you do in COD 4. It just makes the game more interesting. And obviously every year they're going to be making changes to the game that would be beneficial and would make the game better and more interesting. The game shouldn't get worse as it progresses. It should get better. And sometimes with the change up every year between Treyarch and Infinity Ward, definitely the games get a little bit worse every other year, if you guys know what I'm saying. Like, I definitely support Treyarch more than I do Infinity Ward. I loved Black Ops 2. I loved World at War 2, going back that far. I thought World at War was a great game. But yeah, I loved Black Ops 1. That was probably my favorite Call of Duty, and probably still is my favorite Call of Duty to date rather. And this game, if I was just a little bit better at it, it would be my favorite. But it kind of annoys me at times because, like I said, like the aiming and stuff like that, it kind of betrays me at times. And there's certain things that they need to fix. But talking more about just Treyarch in general, I guess we can be about the first half of this video, and the second half can be more about this game individually. There's a giant patch update thing that came out for Xbox and PS3 and PC a few days ago. I'm not sure if PC got it yet, but I know Xbox and I believe PS3 has it. They basically went through, looked at everyone's comments, nerfed guns, nerfed classes of guns. They made certain things stronger. They changed the timing on kill streaks. They added bomb times and like plant and capture times. They changed that up to make it better. They made grenades weaker or stronger depending. They changed the concussions. They basically took their game that they already had, that was it was a great game already, and they made it even better. Infinity Ward, you still have fucking noob tubes and things like that that people deal with on a daily basis going into games because they're just too stubborn or too lazy or not caring enough to, make a game that their subscribers are going to want to be happy with. So I'm going to cut this video off right here. Tomorrow will be the second part. So thanks for watching, guys, and like the video as always, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to check out the video showcase of the day. If you haven't subscribed yet, click the button in the top right corner and follow me on Twitter. The link's in the description below.